Hi, I'm Bailey Boudreau, and I'm here to tell you about White Trash Debutante Ball. Just the quick history of it. It started out as a one-man show that I wrote when I first got sober. This was almost 3 years ago. I didn't expect it to affect anyone. It was my story. Who could relate to my story but me? Well, apparently a lot of people. It's now morphed into a lot of things, and I'm coming to you now because this is a crowdfunding site. You can go through our gallery, you can see some awesome videos from the one-man version of this show. But the screenplay hasn't been unveiled yet. The screenplay is a lot different, it adds a lot more. You've got the full characters. Turns out after 3 years of life experience, the character I wrote as myself changed quite a bit too. But here's what I want to ask you. Here's what I'm here to say to you. Right now, all around this world, there are people who are struggling and suffering from addiction of all kinds. And they're hopeless. They feel hopeless. There's no way out for them. Right now, as we speak, there are children being abused in ways you could not imagine. Think about that for a second. As you're watching this, some poor little kid, I'm not going to finish the sentence. Right now there's a teenage girl who's looking at herself in the mirror and hating what she sees. Right now there are young people of all ages who are struggling with their sexuality, with their identity. There are people who have come out and are being bullied and considering suicide as a way out at 17. That shouldn't be an option. There are people who won't come out for fear of that bullying. This movie started as my story to get my junk out there. And when I say junk, I don't mean, that stuff. And it's turned into so much more. I've had people from all walks of life, people that I never expected would relate to this, come to me and say thank you for telling my story. It started as a passion project, yes, and a lot of people have dropped out because the money's not there. Yeah, we live in an age where it's all about money. We live in an age where it's Facebook and it's Twitter and it's every form of communication except actual communicating. I'm just here to ask you to help me. Help me make this dream come true. It's not for me. It really isn't. If we can make this film, if we can get it released, it can affect so many people. You may not be an addict. You may not struggle with body dysmorphia. You may have perfect self-acceptance and understanding of who you are, but most people don't. Let me ask you this, have you ever felt fear, doubt, pain? Ever wondered about God? Your own mortality? Have you ever felt loss? Have you ever experienced a death in the family? If you're saying no to any of these, then you're not human and you can probably just head off now. The point is, this film is going to reach so many people. And it has the potential to change lives, to stop child abuse, or at least help in stopping that, to help people have a voice. There are so many voices and so many stories that go unheard because of funding or because of fear. Have you ever felt afraid? Fear is what holds us back the most. I'm just asking you, in an age when money is so important, give what you can. If you can't donate money, please share this page, tell people about it. Let's get this film out there, and whether we get it funded through this site or whether it takes me 5 years of pounding the pavement until my feet become nubs, it will be made. Because it's important. Because it has a purpose, it has a meaning. It's not in 3D. It's not backed by some major studio. It's not starring your A-list Hollywood celebrities. But it's real. And it's what's really happening in this world. So let's get honest with ourselves. Look around you. And I guarantee, you're gonna see people. You're gonna know people. You might even be one of these people who will identify with this film. If nothing else, just get the word out there, please. I'm gonna leave you with this quote. It's stuck with me for 14 years now. Sometimes you just gotta take the leap and build your wings on the way down. That's all I'm asking for you to do. Take the leap with me. Thank you.